Friends will be friends.
Friends.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Hello? Howdy. Howdy.
Honey, the new neighbor invited you over for a drink at 8 tonight. I said you'd go.
You don't know my schedule.
It's up there every night. Might be nice to have.
All right, hold on. I'm pausing it here. We're gonna dissect this bit by bit. All of that seems like it would just be a skit that this dude threw together for like, I think you should leave.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
The look of the camera, like her sitting there making fucking bouquets, like, and it'd be like, you don't know my schedule.
You know my schedule.
So these are the things that make me believe that this might not be a real movie, but at least made me think it wasn't. But I digress. Let's keep going.
A pal, you know, a bud.
Hey guys, it's my neighbor Craig. He's the best.
I
John
mean, this
Glazer.
spiraling. I mean, I see the way the guys look at her. I'm scared.
Sheila's lucky to have a dad like you.
Boy, you should know that.
This was weird for me. Could you imagine being Tim Robinson in this situation? Look at his face. Look at his face.
I've been watching you.
Hold on. Is this guy in the background? Is he the guy from Parks and Recreation? Like the creep? The guy that works on the city council? He's like-
James?
yes.
Yeah, it's John Glazer.
Councilman Jams in the
Yeah.
house. All right.
Yeah. He's
All right.
John Glazer. If you ever have a chance, watch John Glazer Loves Gear. There's like
And then
7
this guy-
episodes.
The guy singing is the guy from what do you call it? He's in Only Murders in the Building. Isn't he one of the tenants in the building?
Yeah.
I think he is.
I
Whatever.
don't
Let's
know.
keep going.
At night, I think of you. I want to be your baby. If your game is
He's like, this is wild, but at the same time, like, I'm into it.
I can see the future. It's full of pals. I'm on the edge of life, and the view is gorgeous.
It's the weirdest
Look.
hug.
We had a couple of really nice hangs, but I think it best that we go our separate ways. I don't wish to continue this friendship.
You all accepted me way too fast. You can't do that. You made me feel too free. People need rules.
You should be dead, you psycho! Who are you?
His
Give it a
brother from
second
Detroiters.
Get to know me.
Oh my god.
There's a new Marvel out that's supposed to be nuts. We should go see that.
It feels like a fever dream.
Yeah, okay, so like
Just the way he delivers everything. There's a new Marvel out. It's supposed to be nuts.
John and I were talking about this at work, that exact line, because I thought the first time I watched it that he said a new marble, which is like even fucking like crazier. So, but is this I know it's listed as a comedy, right?
So it's A24.
Yeah,
So keep
But-
that in mind.
I know, but the fact that they're saying it's one of the funniest movies of the year or whatever,
Yeah,
like
it's probably a comedy, but it's supposed to be like this guy's a freak. That's
It's
why
got to be a dark comedy.
It's got to be like a borderline of horror.
that's
Yeah.
the thing because it says it's a nightmare, right? And like so, like I can't tell if it leans horror or if it leans comedy. But
I think it's
obviously,
supposed to make you think horror, but it's a comedy.
okay. Because the trailer is doing it really is confusing. I genuinely don't know how I feel
Well,
about this.
imagine the worst friend you can think of who really wants to be your friend. That's a fucking nightmare. And like they lean into the horror aspect of it, but it's really
Hi, Kevin.
fucking hilarious.
Did I leave?
Oh, I was thinking of somebody else, but
Oh, hi, Kevin, you dick. Because we looked up the plot online, and it's they end up getting in a like Paul Rudd and him end up getting in like a they try to ruin each other's lives throughout the course of the movie. So something pops up.
Cindy.
Yeah, something.
so it's
pops
like
up.
grumpy old men.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Both
It's the
Paul
wife.
Rudd and with Paul
I
Rudd
think you
and
fuck-
Tim
tries to
Robbins.
fuck the wife or some shit.
Dude, what's her name? What's that chick's name? Who plays the wife?
Kate Mara.
Kate Mara. She's hot as shit. If I were Paul Rudd, I'd try to fuck her too.
Could you imagine having a wife like that? She's just making bouquets, and every night you're sitting on your fucking lazy boy talking about Marvels that are nuts.
Do you think he's gonna pull in any of his classic jokes, like from like the series?
So Tim Robinson, every skit that he does, and I Think You Should Leave, is based off of real life anxieties that he has, and then he just turns it into a skit, like basically like the pull instead of the push, or the push, the pull instead of the push. Like,
no, I was here yesterday.
You know that you've done that where you've walked over and you're like, oh shit, and then you pull it open.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you've done that, and like you feel like such an ass, but he just kind of took that and was like, turned it way up, and then just no, I was here yesterday.
Yeah,
he probably also thought like, what is the worst time that this could possibly happen to you? It's like after a job interview.
Yes. Like I could picture him like being like the guy who's like, you know, the skit where he's like, I'll debate you on anything and I won't lose. I'll never back down from whatever. And then all of a sudden, like as soon as the counterpoints that's happening, he just pulls up a phone. He's like,
I'm always looking at my phone.
I'm on my phone. Yeah. Like he's doing this thing. It's like, are you gonna actually answer me? He's like, no. No. Like I could just see him like laying into some of his classic jokes from I Think You Should Leave and putting them into the movie. Like I don't know, it'd be amazing. But
I just love Tim Robinson. I want to be friends with Tim and Sam so bad.
It's does he co-write like all that shit with him, or is Tim Robinson pretty much the classic, like the most writing for I Think You Should Leave?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, Sam's come up quite a few times in the show, but
yeah, you should be dead.
You psycho. Who are you? Like,
what are you looking for?
I'm like this shit right here. Like what is this?
I don't know. He's
what is he trying to do here?
Climbing over a fence.
Well, it's obvious he can hear the friends that are over his fucking house, and he's like, "I'm not invited. I have to hop this fucking fence."
I like how he's also always in brown or beige.
It's good earth tones.
Yeah. What is it? What is it say here? An absolute nightmare. Like what? And like this seems like a dream sequence. What the fuck?
It feels like a fever dream.
Right.
But it's not. They probably would go get like ice cream or something, or like a beer.
I mean, what's with the night vision goggles?
Who knows? What's with them
playing?
Show
your friend cool shit.
What's with them playing a fucking rock and roll song?
It's like you said, he's like, you became friends with me too quick, and now I can't be friends with you anymore. What the fuck is that about?
Right.
But at the same time, you also kind of wonder, like, was all of this happening in
his head,
Tim's head, where it's like he went for like a couple of hangs, and yeah, they were kind of cool, but at the same, and what the fuck is he?
As cool.
What is he wearing?
It looks like
what is he wearing?
He
looks minstrel.
A minister's robe.
A minister's robe.
He looks like he's about to go fucking LARPing.
He looks like no, it's Lair for Paul Rudd. He only does Lair.
Oh right. And what is this? Are they on like a? It almost looks like they're on like a fucking morning like talk show. Like
yeah, like I'm honestly wondering if it's like he really go for like this hang with the next door neighbor? Yeah. Did they all think he was weird, but he was catching the wrong vibes from the group? Right. And then he just started going too hard into it, and they were like,
this guy's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
This is the funniest thing I've seen in my entire life, is what they say about it. Okay. So
can't schedule a meeting during lunch.
What? You can't become friends with me too quick. You need to set up rules. It's like, I don't know. Like, because you're right, Dan. A24 typically, even if they've done comedies, they've never been like laugh out loud comedies. They've always been whatever. But these tags would lead me to believe that it is a Tim Robbins style comedy. You know,
Robinson.
I said that. My mic
hilarious.
Like all of this happened from a few hangs.
Let's watch it again. Spin it one
Made
more
me
time.
feel too free.
Spin it up one more time.
Yeah, I'll watch it again. Let's watch it again.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta unmute it. Sorry.
Why is this door just open?
It's creepy as shit.
Invited you over for a drink at 8 tonight. I said you'd go.
You don't know my schedule.
You sit there every night. It might be nice to have a pal, you know, a bud.
Hey guys, it's my neighbor Craig. He's the best.
I mean, just spiraling. I mean, I see the way the guys look at her. I'm scared.
Sheila's lucky to have a dad like you.
What a weird conversation, okay?
He's
That's
saying
like-
that a lot of people want to bang his daughter and he's scared about it. That's fucking hysterical.
That's a really weird conversation to like.
That's a big fear that you tell somebody.
I see the way that people look at her. Like, I don't know. That's weird as shit.
Or what if she's like obese or something and it's not what we think it is?
Yeah.
Just secret admirer.
I've been watching you.
Paul Rudd.
At night, I think of you. I want to be your baby. Your game is on.
His face during that is just.
Why would they sing this song?
It's a great song.
It's full of power.
It is.
I'm on the edge of life, and the view is gorgeous.
Look, we had a couple of really nice hangs, but I think it best that we go our separate ways. I don't wish to continue this friendship.
I think he's nuts. Why would Paul Rudd and his wife be on TV together?
Do you think
Maybe
Tim Robbins?
Maybe it's a news channel.
I think he's
What is
nuts.
this? What does this say in the background here? It says meetings.
Yeah.
And then there's a bunch of just faceless people sitting around. Oh, I wish I-
Extreme Innovations. Universal Extreme Innovations.
So at the same time, Kevin, this
Yeah.
is giving me Wicked Dream Scenario vibes, and I looked it up. Dream Scenario was A24 also.
Yes, right. And that's probably as close to a straight comedy they've had.
Yeah.
So this maybe is going back in the other way there, but
They actually work together, the wife and Paul Rudd, and he gets pissed because he doesn't want to hang out with him more, but he keeps talking to his wife, and so he goes fucking crazy, tries to hurt him.
also, I don't know if anybody else who's worked at an office has ever done this. You have your laptop. You definitely have this thing hooked up to your your
I know.
PS monitor here.
Well,
Why would
I
you?
don't know. That could be a private laptop.
That's true. Maybe he's doomed. Maybe he's like scrolling some shit that he doesn't want anybody to see. But
Maybe he's feeding eggs.
yeah,
People need rules.
like what are they doing?
Laughing in the woods.
They're
A
walking
love
in the
story
mud.
for hickos. Sickos.
He just runs through a window.
Runs through a window and then he's in a weird tunnel.
Nuts. We should go
Just
see
screaming.
That's so good.
Oh, goblin teeth. Oh.
Now, do you think this movie's gonna make money?
No.
I think it
I don't
could.
know.
Tim
I think it
Robinson's
could.
pretty popular.
And
He's very
it doesn't look like it took that much to film.
Right. That's like $1 million movie at I don't know how much Paul Rudd brings in. Probably at least $1 million to do the movie. So I bet the budget on this movie is like $5 million.
I could probably tell you rather quickly.
25.
Paul Rudd just gets paid.
Did you already look it up or are you just guessing?
I'm guessing.
Doesn't
But if
say
I'm-
yet.
But if I'm on the money, that's great.
It does not have that information on IMDb yet.
It's A24. They usually don't make expensive movies.
I know.
That's
Good
incredible.
products. They do put out some good movies.
Yeah, they get some good movies. Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you like what you saw here, make sure you're subscribed. We're trying to grow this channel and every single subscription helps. You know what else helps? Clicking that like button. Click that notification bell. That way every single time that we drop a new bit of content, you get notified about it. If you like these conversations and you want to see the full unedited versions of them, make sure you go over and check out the Random Things podcast. We go live every Thursday night and it gets crazy. We'll probably get canceled before we get too big.